Prairie View A&M and your UAPB Lady Lions. I'm LaRon Mobley, and I'll be having your play-by-play duties, soon to be joined by Jordan O'Gwen, as the Lady Lions are coming off a big win on Saturday over Texas Southern, the Lady Tigers. So a big win for the Lady Lions to give them their first conference win of the season, as they knocked off the Lady Tigers. A score of 70-66. Check that. It was 89-71 for the Lady Lions as they knocked off Texas Southern. Today they're taking on the Prairie View A&M Lady Panthers. And a great matchup for the Lady Lions. Looking at the starting lineup for the visiting Panthers will be number 0, Tamirical Taylor, the 5A graduate student guard from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Also starting at guard, the 5'7" sophomore from Columbus, Ohio, and number 1, Nahum Thornton. Number 11, Diana Rosenthal will also start. She's a senior forward, 5'10", from St. Petersburg, Florida. Also starting, 6'1" senior forward from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, number 23, Kennedy Paul. And in the middle, the graduate student from Converse, Texas, 5'11" grad, wearing number 32, Desiree Lewis. And the Lady Panthers, as we hear the sound of the M4 pep band introducing the starting lineup for the Lady Lions. At guard, we have the 5'8" junior from Pontotoc, Mississippi, number 3, Demetrius Shepard. Also at the forward position, the 6'1" sophomore from Loganville, Georgia, wearing number 4, Courtney Rittenberry. At guard, 5'9" sophomore from Cordell, Georgia, wearing number 5, Jalissa Reese. Also playing the guard position, the 5'11" junior from Memphis, Tennessee, the daughter of Corey Beck, and number 15, Kariah Beck. And in the middle, we have the little sister of Andreas Peak, starting guard for the New Orleans Saints. We have the 6'6" junior from Chandler, Arizona, and number 54, Maya Peak. Coach Don Thornton in her 4th year as the head coach for the Lady Lions. Sister coaches Nicole Mealy, Nathaniel Bell, and Brianna Brown as we prepare for this matchup. All right, folks, so those are our starting lineups, and we'll take a short break. When we return, we'll have the tip-off here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. We'll take a 1-minute break from the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on the UAPB Sports Network and 99.3 The Beat. We'll be right back. We are underway here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. The Lady Lions control the tip with Maya Pete. And we have our first whistle of the night. It's going to be a foul on number 2 of the Panthers. And we're already heading to the line. Demetrius Shepard will head to the line. She'll have 2 shots. Again, as we are just underway here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. That foul was called on number 0, Tamirical Taylor. That is our first personal. And the first team foul, as Demetrius Shepard misses the first free throw. She'll have 1 remaining. Shot is up and no good. Rebound Panthers. So just underway here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. Lady Lions with a turnover. They get a steal here. And they'll set it up with Demetrius Shepard out top. She swings it over. Here's Jalissa Reese. Tie it up a little bit. Loses the handle, gets it back inside to Maya Peak, goes up strong, and the basket is good. Maya Peak with the basket for the Lady Lions. They lead 2-0 here early on in this first period. This is the point guard, Nahum Thornton, out top. She'll swing it over to the left wing, looking for a teammate to cut. Almost a steal there by Jalissa Reese. This is Desiree Lewis going in. And it's out of bounds. Possession belongs to the Lady Lions. 9:03 remaining in this opening period. Just getting underway. Lady Lions lead 2-0, coming off a big win over Texas Southern as number 14, Kennedy Hurd, checks in for the Lady Panthers. Demetria Shepard will bring it up. As Beck cuts across the lane. She gets it on the right wing, gets a screen from Reese, pulls the three-pointers up and no good. Oh, trying to chase down the rebound was Courtney Rittenberry as she slipped on the floor, goes out of bounds. Possession goes over to Prairie View. Kennedy Paul inbounding. This will be to Thornton. She'll bring it up, back to Paul, to the right side, back to the middle to Paul, trying to break the full court press, and they finally do with Nahum Thornton with it. Gets it back on the outside. The ball thrown out of bounds, and that's going to be an unforced turnover, and it goes over to the Lady Lions. Destiny Jenkins checks in for the Lady Panthers. 2-0 our score here early on in the ball game. 8:35 remaining in the first. Shepard will bring it up for the Lady Lions. Of course, big night in college football. It's the national championship game. We'll get underway later on tonight. As Maya Pete makes a smooth move in the post and knocks it down to give the Golden Lions a 4-0 lead. Panthers wasting no time. Here's a three-point attempt, up and no good. Shot missed by Kennedy Paul, and it'll go out of bounds. Possession goes back to the Lady Lions. So 4-0 our score as the Lady Lions break the press. Courtney Rittenberry right in front of me. She throws it away into the hands of the Panthers. Here comes Kennedy Paul. She brings it up, swings it over to the right side. This is Kennedy Hurd going to the basket, misses the layup. Correction, that was Diana Rosenthal missing the layup. And they'll have 20 on the shot clock as the ends up in the hands of Demetria Shepard. And here comes Jalissa Reese. Shot is missed. And we have a whistle. Ball travels out of bounds. So the Panthers will bring it up. Panthers take a three-pointer here. Shot is up and good. That's number 11, Diana Rosenthal, with the three-point basket. 5-4 is our score. Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. Kariah Beck has it. She'll bring it across the midcourt line. Swings it back up top to Demetria Shepard. Courtney Rittenberry on the go by herself. She gets it from Shepard. Nice look. And Rittenberry with a basket. 6-5 now our score. 6:45 remaining. Wide open drive, and that is number 1, Nahum Thornton. She missed the easy jumper, rebounded by Shepard. Here comes the Lady Lions. Shepard's going to push. Takes it inside to the basket. Left hand has it stripped away, and it goes out of bounds. Possession remains with the Lady Lions. A couple of subs here coming in for both squads. As we prepare to resume action. Ball inbounds to Jalissa Reese. Reese has it. Step back, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to be on Nahum Thornton, her first foul. It's the second team foul in this period. And it'll send Jalissa Reese, to the line. First free throw up, and it's off to the right. She'll have one shot remaining. Free throw is a key factor for the Lady Lions winning on Saturday. We'll see if they can pick up the pace from the line. Second free throw by Reese is short. She gets her own rebound. For a moment, has it stripped away, into the hands of Michaela Hutchinson and the Panthers. She'll bring it up, swings it over. This is Lewis driving off the glass, no good, and a whistle. That foul is going to be on Maya Pete. That's her first personal, and the Lady Lions first. So that'll send number 32, Desiree Lewis, to the line, as she will have 2 shots. Lady Lions holding on to a 1-point lead. 6-5 is our score with 6:17 remaining in the first. First free throw is up and no good. Lead remains 1. Second free throw is up and good. So 6-6 is our score with 6:10 remaining in this first period. Swings it around, Lady Lions. This is Kariah Beck driving toward the middle of the lane. Stutter step for a moment. They're going to give her traveling. And that's going to be a turnover. 6:01 now remaining. Still tied at 6. Panthers will inbound from the far basket. TK Busby defending Hutchinson. Fakes the handoff pass. Swings it across court to Desiree Lewis. Looks back cut there. Nice steal there by Tia Morgan. And here she comes with the Lady Lions. Fast break. She's going to take the short jumper and knocks it down. Tia Morgan gives the Lady Lions a 2-point lead. 8-6 is our score. 5.5 remaining in this first period. Panthers moving around. Lady Lions in a man-to-man defense. As the Panthers are running a motion offense, Desiree Lewis is going to attack. Spins into the lane, defended by Pete. Gets her own rebound up and in for Desiree Lewis. 8-8 now our score. Tia Morgan will bring it up across the Golden Lion head. On the state map of Arkansas, the center court here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Kariah Beck has the three-pointer. Thought about it. She's going to drive to her left, goes in 2 steps, and she'll draw the foul. That's going to be on number 21 as Gerlin Smith, a first and the third for the team. As we have our first media timeout with 4:57 remaining in this first period. We'll take a 2-minute break and we'll be back with more on the UAPB Sports Network and on 99.3 The Beat. Brought to you by Reliance Bank. We'll be right back.
As we resume action, Kariah Beck able to knock down one of 2 free throws to give the Lady Lions a 1-point lead, 9-8. Lady Panthers on the attack as Maury Davenport knocks that one out of bounds. They're going to actually get her for a foul there. So Davenport, just entering the game, picks up her first foul. And she's been playing hurt here recently. So we'll see what kind of minutes we can get out of her tonight, as our foul will send Tamirico Taylor to the line. Taylor yet to score in the ball game. As we are still pretty early. As the first free throw by Taylor is good. So our first free throw is good. Ties the game at 9. 1 free throw remaining for Taylor, the grad student from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And the free throw is good. So the Panthers taking their first lead of the night. 10-9 is the score, as Razia Potter will enter, relieving Kariah Beck for a moment. And here comes Tia Morgan and the Lady Lions. She'll set it up, man-to-man defense by the Panthers. Morgan dribbles to the right wing, swings it over to Davenport out top, over to TK Busby on the left wing. Potter drives to the cup, drops it off to Davenport. Spin move up over 2 defenders, no good. Rebound, Potter gives it back to Davenport, and she's finally able to grab the handle. Busby's going to take a 3, too long. Rebound, Panthers. Here comes Tamirico Taylor. She'll bring it up court. 10-9 is our score, with the Panthers on top by 1. They have possession, as this is Gerlin Smith swings it out top, and Michaela Hutchison will reset. Potter defending. Pass out, and then that's to Rosenthal. She takes the 3. No good. Rebound, Jalissa Reese. Outlet pass to Tia Morgan, knocked away by Rosenthal. She kicks it out to her teammate, who drives down the middle, and Hutchison drops it down low, and the layup rolls around the rim. No good. A fight for the rebound, and Davenport ends up with it. Here comes Jalissa Reese, 2-on-2. She's going to attack the goal. Nice move. Loses the defender, misses the layup, gets the rebound. Busby out for 3, overshoots it, and that's an air ball. Here come the Panthers. And they have an easy layup, and that is number 32, Desiree Lewis, with the layup. Wow. 12-9 now, score timeout on the court, 3:15 remaining in the first period. We'll take a 30-second break as well on the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on 99.3 The Beat. We'll be right back. We're back inside the H.O. Clemens Arena. The Lady Lions have possession. 3 minutes remaining here in this opening period. Lady Lions will try to score here. Here's Shepard for 3. Hits it off back rim, and it's knocked out of bounds. Possession belongs to the Lady Lions. So a couple of substitutions here. Lady Lions will inbound underneath their own basket. Tia Morgan handling the duties. Kicks it in. Razia Potter almost stolen there. As a little lackadaisical, Potter kicks it out to Shepard. She'll just reset. Gets the screen from Davenport. Over to the corner. Potter's going to attack baseline. Steps off the glass, no good. Knocked away by Reese into the hands of the Panthers. They'll push it up court. Here's Jessica Sodders. Nahum Thornton will set up the play. She'll hand off to Rosenthal, who swings it over. Paul has it for a moment on the right wing. Moving the ball out of the Panthers around the perimeter. Shot clock down to 8. Here's the fadeaway shot short. Offensive rebound by Gerlin Smith, puts it back up twice, no good. A third rebound, and it's finally off her hands out of bounds. Wow. Excellent effort there by Smith for the Panthers. Just not able to get it through the basket. Lady Lions trail 12-9 with 2:06 remaining in this opening period. LaRon Marbley here on the Reliance Bank broadcast of UAPB Athletics. And here come the Lady Lions. Swings it down to Potter. She thought about a three. She's going to drive. Goes up. And it's a blocking foul. She was inside the circle. Underneath. Good call there by the officials. Because she got there in time, but she was inside well, in college it's not the dotted circle, but it is the circle, the inner circle around the rim. It's a great call there by the official. And that'll send Razia Potter to the line for a 2. As Courtney Rittenberry re-enters for the Lady Lions, as well as Desiree Lewis for the Lady Panthers. So with 1:54 remaining in this opening period, 12-9 is our score with the Lady Panthers leading momentarily. Potter has a chance to bring it within 1 if she can knock down both free throws. First one is up and good. Nothing but net by Potter. She'll have 1 remaining. Potter with the second free throw. And knocked, just a little bit strong and rebounded by the Panthers. Got a little bit ahead of myself as Diana Rosenthal will press. She's trapped over in the corner. Great defense there by the Lady Lions. And we have a tie-up here. Great job by Razia Potter. And it's a jump ball, although it remains with the Lady Panthers. Next jump ball will belong to Pine Bluff. Great defensive effort there by the Lady Lions, in particular Razia Potter. Jessica Sodders will inbound. And Nahum Thornton will set up the play. She's guarded by Shepard. Reese knocks it away from Lewis. Inside, back out. And that was Paul, She takes the shot and knocks it down. 3-point shot is good. So the basket is good. So the three-pointer was good, and a foul called on Demetrius Shepard as well. So I do believe that belongs I'm not sure why they still get possession. I mean, the shot was good, and then it was a foul afterwards, but that doesn't constitute possession for the Panthers. I'm not sure what's going on here, folks. Now, I understand what happened. They made the three-pointer, and it was a foul off the ball, but that shouldn't be possession Panthers. And I'm not sure if Coach Thornton realizes what's going on here. She's talking to one of her players as Rittenberry gets it, and it's going to be a foul called on the Panthers. I guess the ball doesn't lie, as the foul is called on number 32, Desiree Lewis. That's her first personal, and it'll be the 5th team foul. As we see number 24, Trinity Hudson, entering for the Lady Panthers. Hudson, the 6'4 junior from Little Rock, Arkansas, played at East Stem High School. Okay, now that'll send Rittenberry to the line. So Rittenberry will have 2 as we prepare to resume action. With 1:32 remaining in this first period, Prairie View leads by 5, 15-10 is our score. Rittenberry has a chance to chip into their lead. First free throw is up, and too strong by Rittenberry. She'll have 1 remaining. Second free throw by Rittenberry is up, and it is good. 15-11 our score. Prairie View on top, as this will be Destiny Jenkins bringing it up. She swings it over to Kennedy Hurd, and this is Taylor has it. Swings it down in the deep corner. Here's a trap again. throws it inside, and the turnover. Here comes Demetrius Shepard. She has the ball tapped, but is able to regain control. Hands it to Kariah Beck, and she travels as she takes off on the jab step. And that's another turnover for the Lady Lions. Three-quarter court pressure as Jalissa Reese will be up top. And Destiny Jenkins will swing it over to Jessica Sodders. To the inside, back out to the corner. Panthers looking for the three-point shot, up and no good. That shot missed by Kennedy Hurd, and the Lady Lions end up with it. Courtney Rittenberry will bring it up. Swings it down to Reese. Reese one-on-one. Takes it to the cup, spin move, a little defensive help off the glass, no good by Reese. Rebound, Panthers. A little pressure defensively, full court by the Lady Lions. This is Tamirica Taylor, swings it over. Top of the key, ball is tipped. Nice ball handling there by Destiny Jenkins, but she loses the handle. Right as I complimented her. Rittenberry will bring it up. Gets it across midcourt, kicks it out to Shepard. 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Beck swings it over to Shepard. And there's a push against number 24, Trinity Hudson. That's our first personal foul. And that'll send Maya Pete to the line for two. Kennedy Paul re-enters for the Panthers, as well as number 11, Diana Rosenthal. So Pete, who has been playing spectacularly for the Lady Lions here in the last few games, she's averaging a double-double for 2023. She'll see if she can get on the board here. Well, add to her 4-point total. She misses the first free throw, a little bit long. She'll have one remaining. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. And the rebound's in the hands of the Panthers. Full court defense, Jalissa Reese. Here's the pass by the Panthers, breaking the press, and there's the trap in the corner. Deep corner, good defense. Oh, he's going to get someone for a foul there. That's going to be against Demetrius Shepard. That's her second personal foul. And the Lady Lions' fourth team foul. Next foul will put the Panthers in the bonus, though I doubt we'll get to it with only 2.6 seconds remaining. Hopefully we won't get to it. Inbound by the Panthers. Three-point shot taken by Nahum Thompson. No good. Rebound, Pete. And that is it for the first period. Our score after one, Prairie View 15, UAPB 11. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with the second period here from the H.O. Clemens Arena on the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on the UAPB Sports Network and 99.3 The Beat. We'll be back. led early, now trailing by 4. Maya Pete with a nice move, strong off the backside of the rim, no good. Panthers will bring it up as the Lady Lions shot 30.8% in that first period compared to 27.8 by the Panthers. Prairie View sets up the play. And this will be Thornton on the wing. Inside. Shot clock down to 4. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound TK Busby. She's going to push. Brings it up court, swings it over to Potter. Takes it to the cup, layup up and too strong. And here come the Panthers. Shot off the glass, high off the glass is good by Diana Rosenthal. And the Panthers take a 17-11 lead. Morgan will slow it down, walk it up on the left side. She will be looking for a screen. Maya Pete has her post, and she saves it, goes into the hands of the Panthers. Here comes Taylor. She's going to press. Goes into Potter and makes the basket to Miracle Taylor. With the play. So the Panthers take a 19-11 lead with 8:06 remaining in the first half. As they kind of took over the momentum near the end of the first period and have been rolling since. Lady Lions will look to slow it up here, as Taylor will have the opportunity for a three-point play. And the old-fashioned three-point play is good by Taylor, and that gives the Panthers a 9-point lead. Inside from Morgan to Reese. Davenport trying to post as the Panthers are in the 2-3 zone. Reese will take a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound Thornton. Panthers bring it up court. Thornton will pull it back out, swings it over. Looking in the corner. This is Taylor, baseline drive, no good, but she is fouled. This is going to be against Tia Morgan, her first personal and the first foul of the period. And actually, that's the second team foul for the Lady Lions. Razia Potter also has a foul in this period. That'll send Tamirical Taylor to the line with 7:39 remaining in this first half. First shot is up and no good. And Taylor will have an additional shot. .739 here left in the second period, as Taylor's second free throw is up and no good. Tipped by the Panthers and end up in hands of Shepard and the Lady Lions. She's going to bring it up court, guarded by Taylor. Pulls it back out, swings it over to Rittenberry. Rittenberry to Reese. Stephanie Okawi now in the game, as the ball is knocked away by Nahum Thornton. Number 31, Jessica Sodders re-enters for the Lady Panthers. Reese inbounds to Shepard. Lady Lions trail 22-11 as Beck has it on the wing, out to Okawi. Fakes it to Reese, gives it to Rittenberry. Now to Reese, who attacks, spin move. Thought about the fadeaway. They're going to get her for the travel. So another turnover for the Lady Lions. And that's a number that you don't want to see. 5 in the first period, as the Panthers will attack. 7 minutes remaining. Bad pass, and the Panthers commit a unforced turnover of their own. And they had 5 turnovers in the, check that, they had 7 turnovers in the first period. So under 7 minutes remaining in the first half, 20-11 our score. Prairie View leads UAPB as Shepard will bring it up. She'll set up the plate. Looking for Reese. Gets it a handoff as it's knocked away. Regained by Reese. She's going to attack. Jump shot. Thought about it. Swings it over to Beck. Beck with the layup. No good. Rebound Panthers. Here comes Thornton. Kicks it out. Three-point shot up by Jessica Sodders. No good. Rebound Stephanie O'Cowie. Has it knocked away. The outlet pass to Jalissa Reese. And she goes up strong, and it is good. And a foul on the play as well. Jalissa Reese with the nifty move to get her the basket. Foul is on number 31 as Jessica Sodders. That'll be the first team foul as well as Sodders. And Jalissa Reese will have the opportunity for a three-point play. First free throw is up. The three-point play attempt was no good, but it looks like a lane violation by the Panthers. Actually, it was a foul. So that was a foul on number 14. That's Kennedy Hurd. So that's Hurd's first foul, second team foul. So the foul was committed on the free throw rebound as a couple of subs enter for the Lady Panthers. Lady Lions inbound under their own goal. Shepard will handle the duties. Kicks it out to Reese. Reese back into Shepard. Shepard up off the glass. No good. Rebound Maya Pete for a moment. Has it knocked away. Possession remains Lady Lions. And of course, the big game tonight in college football. Texas Christian Horned Frogs and the University of Georgia Bulldogs, as there's a turnover by the Lady Lions, and here come the Panthers. That is Hutchinson, kicks it back out, now to the inside to Desiree Lewis. She kicks it back out, down to the deep corner. Three-point shot is up and good. Knocked down by number 14, Kennedy Hurd. And the Lady Panthers take a 10-point lead, 23-13, now our score. As we approach the 5-minute mark, of course, there'll be a media timeout immediately following the stoppage of play. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Jalissa Reese driving and kicking it out. So that's Reese's first foul. It'll be the third team foul for the Lady Lions. So the Panthers will inbound. Full court pressure by the Lady Lions. Kind of walk it across the court, and they do. Rittenberry on the defense as the pass goes to Hutchinson. She's guarded by Potter. Swings it over to Thornton. Thornton drives to the right wing. Handoff to Hutchinson. Shot clock winding down. It's at 7. Here's the layup. Knocked away by Courtney Rittenberry. Nice block. And there's going to be a foul called on the play as well. So that foul called on Kennedy Hurd. That's her second and the third for the team. So Rittenberry will inbound for the Lady Lions as they trail 23-13. Now at the 5-minute mark, next stoppage of play will be immediate timeout, kickball, and that will do it. And it should be immediate timeout here with 4:57 remaining in the first half. Lady Lions trail 23-13. We'll take a minute-and-a-half break, and we'll be back with more on the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions Sports on 99.3 The Beat. We'll be back. We're back in action here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. Lady Lions trailing 13-23 as Maya Pete able to knock down a mid-range shot. Lady Lions pull within 8. Panthers wasting no time. They're going to attack and decide to pull it back out and reset. Lady Lions with 18 total rebounds so far compared to the Lady Panthers 22. So that's pretty close as the inside pass is blocked. Demetria Shepard with the block, and here comes Kariah Beck. She's pushing to the left side on the right layup. No good. Rebound Rittenberry. Back up. No good. And the rebound is stripped away by Potter. Shepard takes the three-point shot, and no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. They get it up court. It's going to be a 2-on-1 break for the Panthers. And nice defense there by Potter, causing the Panthers having to reset. Here comes Thornton. She has it. Takes the mid-range jumper. Is up. No good. Offensive board by Desiree Lewis. Thornton again dribbles to the right. Hand off to Rosenthal. She swings it to Smith. Drive, the left-hander, Gerlin Smith, no good. Rebounded Potter. We have a player down for the Panthers. Kariah Beck goes up for the layup, and it is good. And we have an injured Panther down at the other end of the court. So we'll have a stoppage in play. Check on the injured player. So Desiree Lewis will be tended to. As I don't think it's a timeout here. We have a stoppage in play, though, as the Panthers briefly huddle. Leading 23-17. Lady Lions have the lead down to 6. With their deficit, I should say, as the inbounds goes to Thornton. And Lady Lions applying three-quarter court pressure is not extensive, though. Here's the drive as the lane is wide open, and that's going to be a blocking foul. Good call there as Tamirica Taylor attacks the basket. That foul is on Rosia Potter. That's her second personal and the team's fourth. So 3 team fouls for the Lady Panthers as Markeisha Body enters for the Lady Lions, as well as T. Busby. And for the Panthers, we have Destiny Jenkins. She'll relieve Nahum Thornton. And check that, folks. That's Nahum Thornton. Tamirica Taylor at the line. 3:19 remaining in this first half. As Taylor's first free throw is good. The 5A grad student from Fort Lauderdale. Speaking of Florida, Lady Lions go to Lions headed their way this weekend for Saturday's and Monday's matchup between FAMU and Bethune-Cookman, respectively. Second free throw is good by Taylor, and the lead is now 25-17. Shepard will bring it up. She'll get a screen from Body. Swings it over to Body. She takes the three fresh off the bench. Misses the shot. Saved by the Panthers. And here comes the guard and Michaela Hutchison. She'll bring it up, swing it out top. Here's the drive, layup. Instead kicks it out. Nice ball movement there, and the mid-range jumper is good by Michaela Hutchison. The lead swells back to 10. 2:45 remaining in the first half. Shepard will bring it up. Dribbles to the left. Looking to set up inside to Pete. Pete squares up. Kicks it back out to Shepard. Shot clock now down to 10 seconds. Screen by Pete. Shepard attacks, goes up off the glass. Left-handed is good. Nice basket there by Demetria Shepard. Lady Lions trail by 9. Check that, by 8. 27-19 our score. 2:15 remaining in the first half. Three-point basket shot is knocked down by number 21, Gerlin Smith. 30-19 now the lead. 11 points for the Panthers. Kariah Beck has it on the left wing. Kicks it out top. Shepard has it, swings it over to Busby. Pete trying to position inside. Here's the help, and it is stripped away. Lady Lions get back, so the Panthers will slow it up, leading by 11 with 1:40 remaining in the first half. This is Hutchinson, swings it inside to Gerlin Smith. Three-point shot taken outside is good, and that's to Miracle Taylor from downtown. 1:25 now remaining. Lady Lions trailing 33-19. Shepard will slow it down here. Lady Lions in desperate need of a bucket. Hands off to Kariah Beck. Makes a move. Is going to attack. And they're going to get her for traveling. So Jalissa Reese enters the game, as well as Mary Davenport. .111 now remaining in the first half. Prairie View leads 33-19. Here comes Hutchinson. She has it, guarded by Reese. She'll hand off to Jenkins. Jenkins over to Taylor. Back to Hutchinson. Destiny Jenkins has it, tries to drive, kicks it out. Baseline drive there by Taylor. And Razia Potter was there. She knocks it away. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 48.7 seconds remaining on the game clock. So the Panthers were inbound underneath their own goal. And Taylor inbounds. Here's the mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound by Demetria Shepard. Jalissa Reese is going to press. Stops up the mid-range jumper, up and no good. She tips her own rebound, tips it out to a teammate. Potter has it with 35 seconds remaining. They'll set up the play. Swings it over to Reese on the right wing. Inside to Body. Body steps back, jumper, good. Markeisha Body from the free throw line. 33-21 now our score. 15 seconds remaining. This is to Miracle Taylor. She has it. Looks like they'll settle for the last shot. Down to 5 seconds. Here's Taylor to the cup. Short, rebound Lady Lions. They'll have time to get a shot off. Demetria Shepard gets one off, and it is no good. And that does it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Our score, Prairie View 33, UAPB 21. We'll take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back with halftime stats, scoring updates, and more on the Reliance Bank broadcast of UAPB Lady Lions basketball on the UAPB Sports Network and on Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat. We'll be back. We're at the half here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Lady Lions trail the Lady Panthers of Prairie View A&M 33-21. I'm LaRon Marbley, and looking at a few of the halftime stats, folks, as you college football fans out there. National championship game ready to get underway. It is 6:30 p.m., so we'll try to keep you updated on that. But looking at this ball game, Lady Lions started out pretty well. They're shooting 30.8% from the field compared to the Panthers, 27.8%. For the entire half at 32.1%, 31.4% for the Lady Panthers. So those numbers are pretty close. And if you look at some of the other numbers, points in the paint, Lady Lions lead. They doubled the points in the paint for the Panthers, 16-8 in that one. Second chance points pretty even, 4 for the Panthers, 2 for the Lady Lions. And bench points right there together, 8 for Prairie View and 5 for UAPB. Looking at the leading scorers for the Lady Lions, we have Maya Pete with 6 points. She has 2 boards also in that first half. The next leading scorers will be Courtney Rittenberry as well as Kariah Beck, both with 3 points in the first half. On the flip side, Tamirico Taylor shooting a very good percentage, shooting 2 for 3 from the field. She's 1 for 1 from behind the arc and 5 for 7 from behind the stripe. She has 10 total points in that first half, followed by Desiree Lewis and Kennedy Paul, both with 5 points in the first half. Paul as well as Lewis both with 5 rebounds as well for the Lady Panthers. And total boards, 26 for the Lady Panthers, 23 for UAPB. So a pretty close first half as far as you look at the numbers. Our score 33-21, 12-point deficit for the Lady Lions. They'll look to combat that when they come out in the second half. Total shots for Prairie View, 11 of 35. For the Lady Lions, 9 of 28. We're 0 for 6 from behind the arc, and that's probably the biggest difference there. They're 5 for 10, shooting 50% from three-point land and from the stripe. We're only 3 of 13. That is detrimental, and kind of shows why we have the 12-point deficit. And the Panthers, they're 6 for 9 from the free throw line. So again, our score at the half, UAPB 33. Check that, Prairie View A&M 33, UAPB 21. We'll take another 5-minute break. When we return, we'll talk keys to the second half, scoring updates, and more on the Reliance Bank Halftime Show on the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on the UAPB Sports Network and on 99.3 The Beat. We'll be back. Arkansas Pine Bluff here at 33-21. Southern at halftime is leading Bethune-Cookman 34-30. Texas Southern University is leading Mississippi Valley State at the half 44-25. Alabama State defeated Alcorn State 93-91. High scoring game there as Alabama A&M and Jackson State are set. Don't have a scoring update for them just yet. So we'll try to get that scoring update for you for that game against Alabama A&M at Jackson State. A&M is 5-8 and Jackson State sitting at 5-7 as we prepare to resume action. Lady Lions definitely need to knock down their free throws and knock down a few three-pointers if they want to be a contender in this ball game. All right, folks, we're back underway. Prairie View owns the possession here. Again, as they hold a 33-21 lead. And this will be on the wing for the Panthers. Swings it out top to Taylor. From Thornton back to Taylor. Taylor with the floater in the lane. No good. Rebound. Maya Pete has it knocked away. Here's a three-point shot by Kennedy Paul. No good. Pete with the rebound. She holds on to it. Gets it out to Shepard. 3-on-2 break. Shepard takes it to the cup. Kicks it out to Reese. Pumps. Swings it in to Pete. Pete goes up strong. And basket by Maya Pete. Lady Lions trail by 10. So we'll see if the Lady Lions can capitalize here in the second half. As the Panthers will dribble. They have it, and a turnover there. Lady Lions have it. Here comes Shepard. Kicks it out to Pete. And in the lane is Kariah Beck, and she knocks down the floater. And the Lady Lions now within 8 points. Back-to-back baskets by the Lady Lions coming out of the half. Cutting into the lead. Lead was 12 at the half. Now it's down to 8. Panthers have it, dribbles it out top with Kennedy Paul. Swings it over to the left wing. Three-point shot is up, no good. Rebound, Kariah Beck. Beck will bring it up court, swings it out to Potter. Potter takes it to the cup, swings it to Pete. Pete goes up, and the basket is good. Maya Pete with the bucket, assists Razia Potter. And there's going to be a timeout called on the court. And it turns into a media. 8:16 remaining in the third period. 33-27 our score. Lady Lions pull within 6. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with more on the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on 99.3 The Beat. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. LaRon Marbley here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. Lady Lions chipped into that 12-point lead. They cut it in half as our score is now 33-27. Excuse me, with the Lions trailing again by 6. And there's the second horn. Got a little bit ahead of ourselves just a moment, but now we're ready to resume action. Lady Lions applying full court pressure. Here come the Panthers. And there's a turnover. Demetria Shepard has it. She drives down the middle of the lane, has it knocked away, and there's a turnover. And Shepard is going to be called for the foul. So a couple of quick turnovers And that results in a third personal foul for Demetrius Shepard and the first for the team. Tia Morgan re-enters for the Lady Lions as Shepard would take a seat. Just underway here in the second half. Lady Lions trailing by 6 as they have cut the halftime deficit in half. And this will be Hutchison. She's guarded by Reese. Tight defense there by Jalissa Reese. Here's Morgan on Smith. Swings it over to the wing to Taylor. Down in the corner. Three-point shot is up and good. Knocking it down is number 11, Diana Rosenthal. And the lead is now 9. 36-27 our score. 7:40 remaining in the third. Morgan to Reese. Out to Beck. Swings it to Potter, who drives down the lane. Loses the handle momentarily. And looks like we have a jump ball. And that it is. It is a jump ball, and it will remain with the Lady Lions. So 7:33 remaining in the third. 36-27 our score. As Morgan will inbound. Gets it all the way across the wrist to Reese, who drives it. Hands it off to Beck. Now back to Potter. Potter inside to Maya Pete. They collapse on her. Two-step move, and off the glass, no good by Pete. Rebound, Kennedy Paul. She'll swing it out top. This is Hutchison. Swings it over to Taylor. Back out top to Hutchison. Hutchison was set up on the right wing. Dribbles toward the top of the key. As they move it, here's another three-point shot. No good this time by Rosenthal. Rebound, Lady Lions. Beck, she will push. Brings it up court. Attacks the basket. Gets it to Reese down in the post, and it is good by Jalissa Reese. So 36-29 now our score. Lady Lions trailing by 7. 6:45 remaining in the third. And here's the baseline drive. Blocked by Maya Pete. And the follow is good by the Panthers. As the National Championship game underway. So we'll keep you abreast of what's going on in that as well. Here's Tia Morgan. Brings it to the left side. Kicks it out top to Reese. Over to Beck. Now down to Potter. Potter drives the middle of the lane. Stutter steps. Nice hesitation by Potter. Razia Potter with the basket. And the Lady Lions trail by 7. Here comes Taylor and the Panthers. Trap in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. And it goes over to the Lady Lions. So picking up the pace here in the second half is UAPB. And as we like to put it, Coach Thornton probably with the spirited halftime speech to get her ladies moving. Lady Lions trail by 7 with possession, and Tia Morgan will bring it up. Morgan will get instructions from Coach Thornton as they will set up a double high play. Davenport now back in the game. She'll give Morgan a screen, slips through it. Morgan awaits, swings it over to Reese. Cross court. Potter to Beck. Beck thought about it. Back over to Morgan. Morgan takes the three. It's going to be long. And the rebound is chased down by the Panthers. They have a fast break here. Inside. Oh, she stutter stepped there. But the basket is good by number 21, Gerlin Smith. 40-31 our score. Panthers lead. Morgan will sling it over to Reese. Beck out to Davenport. Hand off to Reese. Reese attacks. Mid-range jumper. Looks inside to Davenport. Loses the handle momentarily. Gets it back. Takes it inside. Tries to get it to Beck. And it's knocked away by the Panthers. Lady Lions retain possession. As one of the players tried to get in the game a little quickly there. You got to check in. And they're just running by the table. I mean, sprinting by the table. They're in a hurry to get in the ball game. You typically tap the table or something to let them know you're entering the game, but they're really excited. Here's Potter with the drive off the inbound. It is good. Razia Potter with the basket. Pulling the Lady Lions within 7. Panthers wasting no time. They get into their offense. Sodders over to, this is Jenkins. She drives, kick it out. Here's a three-point attempt, up and no good, in and out by Kennedy Hurd. Rebound Lady Lions. Here comes Potter. She swings it over to Pete. Pete back out to Potter. They'll reset as Morgan will get the play from Coach Thornton. Reese has a mismatch there. And I don't know why she tried to save that ball. It was knocked out of her hand, but she tried to save it and stepped on the line. So the possession will go over to the Panthers with 4:32 remaining in the third period. Our score, Prairie View 40, UAPB 33. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with more on the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on 99.3 The Beat. Back inside the H.O. Clemens Arena, Lady Lions trailing by 7 to the Lady Panthers of Prairie View A&M. 40-33 is our score. Lady Lions playing with a lot more energy here in the second half as they close out the first half, kind of on a flat note. And Prairie View will have it as we resume action. Jalissa Reese applying the pressure. And this will be Destiny Jenkins bringing it up for the Lady Panthers. She finally gets across midcourt. Swings to the wing, down to the corner. Jalissa Reese almost has the steal there, knocked it out of bounds. Great anticipation and good hustle there by Jalissa Reese. Score remains 40-33. Panthers have it. Shot clock now down to 15 as Jenkins will set it up for the Panthers. She'll hand off. And this is Kennedy Hurd with it. Swings it over to Hutchinson, who thought about the three. She takes the mid-range jumper instead, and is strong. Rebound, Kariah Beck. Beck gets it out to Morgan. Coach Thornton wanted the Lady Lions to kind of pick up the pace a little bit. Here's Kariah Beck for three. Knocks it down from downtown. Kariah Beck from way downtown. Bang. So Beck with now 8 points. Brings the Lady Lions within 4. This will be Destiny Jenkins. She swings it over to Hutchinson. 3-point shot by Jenkins is no good. Rebound will travel out of bounds, and it belongs to the Lady Lions. Great job there by Razia Potter. She kind of shielded off the rebounder so she couldn't get to the ball as it traveled out of bounds, and that sends the possession to the Lady Lions. Entering for the Panthers, number 1, Niam Thornton. Number 23, Kennedy Paul. And number 11, Diana Rosenthal. Tia Morgan will bring it up for the Lady Lions. Inside to Maya Pete. Pete back out to Potter. She's going to take a three. It's up, and it is no good, off to the side. Rebound chased down by Tia Morgan. Nice offensive board there. Potter has it again. And they will reset. Potter gets the screen from Pete. She attacks the side, goes up. The basket is up and good, but they're going to call it on the floor. So the foul called on the floor against the Panthers. And that's on number 23. That's going to be on Kennedy Paul. That's her first personal. And the first team foul. Inbounds by Morgan into Potter. Inside to Pete. Pete back out as it was knocked away. I thought that ball was knocked away. It definitely was knocked away. I guess not. So it goes over to the Panthers. 4-point game. Panthers lead. Morgan defends. Lady Lions in a matchup zone defense as the mid-range jumper is up and good. Shot made by Diana Rosenthal. Lead is now 8, 42-36. Panthers lead. Here comes Morgan. She'll set it up. Pete posting inside. She's going to take the shot, and Beck, and it's no good. Two Panthers fight for it. They're saying that Maya Pete touched it last. So the Lady Lions got it down to 4. Lead is now at 8. Check that, that lead is now at 6. As the Panthers have it, and this will be Thornton driving it. She's guarded by Reese. Swings it down to the corner. Rosenthal dribbles back out to the wing. Gets the screen, swings it over. Good ball movement by the Panthers. Inside pass. Going up for the shot high off the glass is number 21, Gerlin Smith. And she's able to extend the lead to 8. 1:45 remaining in this third period. Lady Lions trailing 44-36. Estia Morgan has it and is setting it up. She'll call the play from the top of the key, swings it over to Potter. Potter at the elbow gets a screen from Maya Pete. Potter steps back, takes the 3, and it's going to be way off. And that was going to be last touched by the Panthers. So new shot clock for the Lady Lions with 1:28 remaining in the third. Davenport will re-enter. She'll relieve Pete as TK Busby will also come in. And she'll take out Jalissa Reese. Morgan inbounds inside to Potter. Potter gets a screen from Davenport. Gets it inside to Davenport. Going up strong. Left-hand layup is good. Maori Davenport. And again, you can see her obviously limping on that right knee. But fighting through the pain is Davenport. Pass down, kicks it back out. Here's Taylor. She's going to drive the jumper. No good. Rebound, Razia Potter. That was Thornton on the jumper, excuse me. Potter's going to press. Out ahead to Morgan. Morgan goes baseline, takes the jumper, and she is fouled. That's going to be on number 0, Tamirica Taylor. That's her second personal foul and the second team foul here in the half. Under a minute remaining. 55.6 as Tia Morgan will head to the line. And Michaela Hutchison will re-enter for the Panthers. Morgan can cut the lead to 4 if she can knock down both free throws. Desiree Lewis re-enters for Prairie View as well. So 2 shots for Morgan here. First shot is up, and it is too strong. No good. Lead remains 6. Morgan with a second shot. It's up, and it is no good. Rebound Panthers. Morgan got a hand on it, but the Panthers will try to bring it up court. And we have a whistle. She traveled. And that's on Diana Rosenthal, shuffling the feet, and that's going to be a turnover. Maori Davenport back in. So as we prepare to resume action, 51 seconds remaining. Lead remains at 6 for the Panthers. Morgan brings it up. Lady Lions trying to cut into this 6-point lead. Davenport has it. Over to Beck for 3. No good. Tipped and into the hands of the Panthers. This is Tamirica Taylor dribbling it out. Clock now down to 32 seconds. Baseline drive, kick out to Taylor. She's going to drive, kick it out. And this is Thornton. Check that. That is Hutchison with it. And she will set up the play. Shot clock down to 10. Morgan defending. Looking for a pass. Beck on Taylor. Taylor drives. Check that. That is number 11 with the floater. It's good by Diana Rosenthal. 8 seconds remaining. Beck inbounds to Morgan. Morgan will bring it up court. Down to 4. 3. Kicks it over to Busby. She loses the handle. Can't get it up. And that does it for the third period. Our score after 3, Prairie View 46, UAPB 38. We'll take a 2-minute break and we'll have the exciting fourth period from the H.O. Clemens Arena on the Lions Bank broadcast of Go to Lions Basketball on 99.3 The Beat. We're back to the action, and the Panthers knocked down a three-pointer by number 11, Diana Rosenthal, and they take a 49-38 lead. 11 points as Reese takes the jumper, and she's going to be fouled. That foul is on Michaela Hutchinson. Only her first foul in the ball game, and the first team foul for the Panthers. Jalissa Reese will head to the line, trying to get this lead down, this deficit down to single digits. And an update on National College Championship football game. The Georgia Bulldogs lead the TCU Horned Frogs 7-0 as TCU fumbled here recently. Jalissa Reese knocks down both free throws, and the Lady Lions are now within 9. 40-49 is our score. Excuse me. Full court pressure being applied by the Lady Lions. And the Panthers were inbound. Tough defense there. Here's the trap. And losing the handle momentarily. And turns it over. Kariah Beck has it. She's going to bring it up. Takes the short jumper and knocks it down. Kariah Beck with her 10th point of the night. 49-42 now our score. 7-point advantage for Prairie View. Inbounds. And looks like we have a timeout called on the court by Prairie View. As there's 8:56 remaining. And so this will be the first timeout of the period, and it's a media timeout. So we'll take a 1-minute break with 8:56 remaining in the game. Lady Lions trailing by 7 here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. It's the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on the UAPB Sports Network at 99.3 The Beat. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Marbley here. Lady Lions basketball as they trail by 7 to the Lady Panthers of Prairie View A&M. Of course, this is game 1 of tonight's conference doubleheader. Golden Lions taking on the Panthers next. Right here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Panthers were inbound as they hold on to a 7-point lead. Pass is thrown, and they get it across midcourt. Dribbling all the way to the basket is number 32 and making the layup, Desiree Lewis, going coast to coast. So Demetrius Shepard will bring it up for the Lady Lions. With about 8:35 remaining in the ball game, Maya Pete has it out top. Hands off to Reese. Reese surveying the court. Thought about the jumper, takes the extra step, and the floater no good. Rebound Panthers. And this will be Thornton bringing it up inside to Lewis. And they kick it over to Hurd. They'll reset, handoff, moving it around the perimeter, approaching 8 minutes remaining. This is Rosenthal. She gets the screen, swings it over to the right wing, down to the right corner. As Thornton thought about it, she drives. Here's a three-point attempt, up and no good, too strong. Offensive board. Rosenthal missed, and the board by Kennedy Hurd. And this will be Hurd for the three. No good. Rebound Lady Lions with Kariah Beck. She gets out to Shepard, and again, they're going to slow it down. And the half-court offense was pretty successful for the Lady Lions on Saturday. Looks like Coach Thornton is kind of looking towards that with Maya Pete and Shepard with the pick and roll. And they'll just reset. Shepard. Shot clock down to 5. Takes the three-pointer up and no good. Maya Pete fights for the rebound, and they're going to get her for over the back. So Maya Pete being called for her second personal foul. And that is the first team foul of the half, or excuse me, of the period. 51-42 now our score. Lady Lions trailing by 9 to Prairie View. And the Panthers will inbound. Gets it in. Full court pressure by the Lady Lions. Kicks it over. And Reese with a hand on it. As the ball travels past the scorer's table here. With 7:10 remaining on the clock, 51-42 our score. Lady Lions trail. Reese with the defense on Rosenthal. And here comes Rosenthal. She hands off. This is Taylor. Taylor over to Paul. Kennedy Paul has it inside to a wide open Niam Thornton. She misses. Rebound Demetrius Shepard. She's going to come up the left side. As a terrible fall there. As both of the players hit the hardwood. That foul is going to be on number 0, Tamirical Taylor, which is her third personal. And that would be the second team foul. Reese inbounds in front of the scorer's table here to Shepard, and she'll bring it down for the Lady Lions. 6:40 remaining in the ball game. 51-42 our score. Lady Lions trailing by 9. Here's Shepard attacking. Spin move, loses the handle, and it travels out of bounds, knocked away by the Panthers. Shot clock down to 17 with 6:34 remaining in the game. Shepard will inbound. Gets it down to Reese in the paint. Spin move, goes up, off the glass, no good. Rittenberry touches it but cannot hold on to the board. Rebound Panthers. Here comes Taylor, looking up court. There's a little collision there. Panthers. Taylor takes the three and knocks it down. Tamirica Taylor with the three-point basket. She has 16 on the evening. Currently leading all scorers. 54-42. 6 minutes remaining in this ball game. Rittenberry has it inside to Pete. Pete makes a move, goes on the right side, draws the foul. That was on number 23. That's Kennedy Paul. Second personal, third team. As Beck, Potter, and Morgan will all re-enter the game for the Lady Lions. Maya Pete will head to the line. She'll have 2 shots here with just under 6 minutes remaining. The deficit is 12. Pete with the first free throw, up and good. She'll have 1 shot remaining. And the Georgia Bulldogs lead the TCU Horned Frogs 10-0 in the first quarter with about 6.5 minutes remaining for all you college football fans out there. As Pete is able to knock, she misses the second free throw. Offensive board by Razia Potter. She's going to go up to the reverse side, and the reverse layup is good. Razia Potter pulls the Lady Lions within 9. 5:40 remaining. Panthers breaking the press. Gets it inside to Rosenthal. Now out to Taylor. Niam Thornton will reset. Dribbles to the left, gets to the left wing. And there's a cut. Razia Potter is going to be called for that foul, as Gerlin Smith was cutting toward the basket. That's Potter's 3rd foul and the 2nd team foul for the Lady Lions. Panthers inbound underneath their own basket. Gets it out top to Thornton. Thornton over to Smith. Smith hits the cutting, and she traveled. That was a cutting Kennedy Paul, as TK Busby was there defending. And the Lady Lions will take a timeout here with 5:15 remaining in the ball game. Panthers lead 54-45 here on the Reliance Bank broadcast of UAPB basketball on the UAPB Sports Network and on 99.3 The Beat. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We're back to the action. Lady Lions bringing it up, again trailing by 9 points, approaching 5 minutes remaining in the game. TK Busley has it picked, and here comes the fast break, losing the handle. Slows up the break as Potter gets a hand on the ball, but she's going to be called for the foul. So Razia Potter with her 4th personal foul, and that's going to be the 3rd on the team. As we are right at 5 minutes remaining. And as Stephanie Okawi will re-enter, she'll relieve Maya Pete. So ready to resume action. Rosenthal will inbound for the Panthers. She gets it in to Hutchison. Hutchison over, down to the corner. Panthers moving it. Getting it inside, and the basket is good by Desiree Lewis with the assist from Gerlin Smith. Now 4:40 remaining, 56-45 our score, 11-point lead for Prairie View. Inside pass to Morgan, she fades back with the jumper, in and out, and it drops. The basket is good by Tia Morgan. And the foul is going to be called on Jalissa Reese. So Jalissa Reese with her second personal foul and the team's fourth. But the basket is good. So nice shot there by Tia Morgan, but Reese getting tangled up with an off-the-ball foul, and that's her second. Full court pressure by the Lady Lions. Almost a turnover there. This is Gerlin Smith looking for someone. Gets it in. And here comes Michaela Hutchinson. She's guarded by Kariah Beck. Good ball moving by the Panthers. As this will be Rosenthal going baseline, kicks it back out. Back out top. Here's the back cut. Nice back cut by number 0, Tamirica Taylor. And she's able to knock down the layup. So Taylor now with 18 points for the Panthers. Foul is going to be on number 32, Desiree Lewis. On her second personal foul, but it is the fourth team foul as Maya Pete re-enters for the Lady Lions. Next foul on both sides will result in penalty shots for either team as Kariah Beck will head to the line. Beck is able to knock down the first free throw and pulling the Lady Lions within 10. And Beck with the second free throw, it is good. So a 9-point lead by the Panthers. Full court pressure by the Lady Lions. Just under 4 minutes, 3:55 remaining in the game. Lady Lions are going to need a couple of stops here and convert on a couple of buckets. Here's Hutchinson. Dribbles left, hands off to Rosenthal. She attacks, kicks it back out. They'll reset with Taylor. Shot clock down to 7. Taylor, screen, kicks it out. Here's Rosenthal making the move, guarded by TK Busby. Air ball shot, great defense there by TK Busby, and that'll be a shot clock violation. And the Lady Lions can cut the lead to 6 or 7 here on this possession. 3:25 remaining in the game. Reese over to Beck. Beck getting the screen from Maya Pete. She's going to drive the lane, goes up, left-hand layup is good. Kariah Beck with the bucket. Lady Lions trail by 7. 3:10 remaining in the game. Again, full court pressure by the Lady Lions. Reese with the defense on Taylor. Gets it up court, and the Panthers will kick it back out. 3 minutes remaining in the game. 58-51, Panthers lead. Here's Rosenthal. Swings it out top, over to the left wing to Taylor. Taylor held by Reese. She'll just pull it back out. Oh, and she's going to travel, a turnover. And the Lady Lions have it. That's exactly what they needed. 2:47 now remaining in the game. 58-51. Lady Lions trail by 7. Here comes Tia Morgan. She'll bring it up. Kicks it out, fakes it to Reese. Gets it to Beck. Beck is going to take 3, and it's off. Reese fighting for the board. Rebound, Gerlin Smith and the Panthers. She'll kick it over to Taylor. Taylor will bring it up court. Guarded by Reese. She'll get it across court. Loses the handle, and it goes out the hand of Kariah Beck. Not able to grab the ball. That was a turnover we needed, but not able to handle it. And it goes out of bounds off of the Lady Lions. Courtney Rittenberry in for the Lady Lions. Destiny Jenkins in for the Panthers. Brazil Potter enters. And we have a timeout on the court. We'll take a 30-second timeout as well with 2:23 remaining. Lady Lions trailing by 7. You're tuned into the Lions Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on 99.3 The Beat. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we wind down game number 1 of this conference doubleheader. Lady Lions trail the Panthers 58-51 as Prairie View will inbound. And Tia Morgan will defend Michaela Hutchinson. Shot clock now down to 10. Swings it over to Smith. Smith gets rid of it. Beck with the defense. Great defense. Here's the inside pass. Tipped. And there's a turnover. Zia Potter has it up front to Morgan. Morgan's just going to pull it back out to Potter. Potter's going to attack. Goes up. Has it knocked away. And it ends up in the hands of Destiny Jenkins. She's going to bring it up court. And looks like an illegal screen. And it will be an illegal screen by number 21, Kennedy Hurd. And that's going to be her 3rd personal. Exactly what the Lady Lions needed. And that's going to be the 5th foul for the Panthers. 1:47 remaining. Beck has it. Drives down the lane. Kicks it out to Potter. Potter for 3. Knocks it down. Razia Potter for 3 with the assist from Kariah Beck. Lady Lions are down 4. Inbound. Bringing it up to court. The Panthers losing the handle. They'll get it back as Jenkins get across the midcourt. Clock down to 1:20 remaining in the game. The lead is 4 by the Panthers. Nice ball movement by Prairie View. They'll look inside. Top of the key is Desiree Lewis. She takes it to the cup, kicks it out. And, whoa, she almost traveled there. Turnover ends up in the hands of Maya Pete. 1 minute remaining. Morgan has it. Lead is 4. Tia Morgan attacks, kicks it out. Here's Potter for 3 again. No good. Offensive board. No, the board is rebounded by Gerlin Smith and the Panthers, and it's going to be a foul. That foul is on Courtney Rittenberry. That's only her 1st foul of the game. But both teams will be in the bonus from here on out, with the Panthers holding on to a 4-point lead. At the line will be number 21, Gerlin Smith. First free throw is up, and it is good. Gerlin Smith with ice in her veins, knocking down that first free throw. She extends the lead to 5. 52.4 remaining. Gerlin Smith with the 2nd free throw. She can extend the lead to 6. And misses. Rebound, Lady Lions. Timeout, UAPB. 54-59 our score. We'll just keep it here as we're winding down this game number 1. Lady Lions and Lady Panthers of Prairie View A&M. And the Lions trail by 5 points here with 51.8 remaining. And giving you an update in the national championship game, college football, the Georgia Bulldogs have just scored again. They lead 16-7 prior to the point after attempt. So a good ball game in college football. As we have a good one here as well. 59-54 our score. Lady Panthers lead currently, as the Lady Lions have come out in the second half and played a heck of a lot better than they did in the first. And don't forget, you want to stay tuned for the Reliance Bank post-game show, when we will talk to head coach Don Thornton about tonight's matchup. As there again is 51.8 seconds remaining. Lady Lions go to Lions on the road this weekend. They're headed to Florida, be in Tallahassee on Saturday to take on the Rattlers of Florida A&M University. And then on Monday, Daytona Beach will be down in Daytona, Florida to take on Bethune-Cookman in the matchup on Monday. Lady Lions go to Lions basketball, brought to you by Reliance Bank on the Deltaplex Radio Network 99.3 The Beat and on the UAPB Sports Network. And don't forget, folks, you can catch the streaming on the UAPB YouTube channel as well as the UAPB Athletics app as we prepare to resume action. Razia Powder, we're inbound for the Lady Lions. She gets it into Tia Morgan. Under a minute remaining at 50 seconds. Morgan will have to get this off quickly. Swings it to Body. She takes the three. Makisha Body knocks down the three-pointer, and the Lady Lions are closing in. And there's a turnover. There's a turnover. Lady Lions are right in this ball game. 57-59 is our score with only 45.1 seconds remaining. Wow, big shot there by Makisha Body. And that's only Body's second basket, I believe, of the game. And what a shot, what a shot, what a shot. Makisha Body, the 5'11 graduate student from Birmingham, Alabama, transferred in from Miles College. So another timeout on the court. We'll take a 30-second timeout as well. Our score 57-59. Lady Lions trail by 2 on the Lions main broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on 99.3 The Beat. We'll be right back. Kariah Beck will inbound for the Lady Lions as they have it there down by 2. Reese goes up and Maya Peak goes up, and she's going to be fouled from behind. And I think he called number 21 for that one. And it is. That foul is on number 21 for the Lady Panthers. Gerlin Smith, her second personal. And that will send Maya Peak to the line. She has the opportunity to tie this ball game here, folks, with 42 seconds remaining. First free throw up and good. Maya Peak with the clutch free throw, needs one more to tie it up. 58-59 our score. Here's the second free throw. Is up, and it is too long as the rebound is handled by the Panthers. 37 seconds remaining. Don't need to foul right here. Didn't have to foul. 35 seconds remaining, and they commit a foul. That one's going to be on Maya Pete. And it was still 30 seconds on the shot clock. Could have went for the steal first, I would think. But the foul call, that's going to be Maya Pete's third. And that will send the Panthers to the line. So Tamirical Taylor will head to the line for the Panthers as they own a 1-point lead with exactly 35 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's some big free throws here. Tamirical Taylor can extend the lead to 3. As the first free throw is up, and it is good. Nice shot there by Taylor. The lead is now 2, 60-58. Lady Lions trailing. Here's Taylor's second free throw. It's up, and it is good. Nothing but net by Taylor, and she extends the lead to 3. Here comes Morgan. She brings it up. Looking for Beck. Swings it out to Beck. Beck looking for a screen. She's going to get a shot off quick. 22 seconds now remaining. A pass inside to Maya Pete. And a scramble for the ball results in a jump ball. And the possession belongs to the Lady Lions. Almost disastrous there on the inbound pass. And it'll be inbounded. As the coaches will out her box. And Lady Lions will have it. 58-61. Prairie View leads by 3. Kariah Beck with inbounds underneath her own basket. Into Potter. Potter over to Tia Morgan. Shot clock down to 10. Play clock to 14. Body has it. She's going to drive. Tries to get one up. Has it blocked. And the shot up by, wow, what a shot there by Maya Pete. Throws it up off the glass. And the Lady Lions are within one, 61-60, with 6.4 seconds remaining. And we're not done yet here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. We'll just keep it here. Again, with only 6.4 seconds remaining, the Panthers holding on to a 1-point lead. And of course, there will be an immediate foul when the ball is inbound, if not before. As you hear the crowd now getting up here in the H.O. Clemens Arena. Great matchup here. Lady Lions fighting and clawing their way back into this ball game to pull within one. Maya Pete with the big bank shot, mid-range bank shot, Tim Duncan style, to pull the Lady Lions within one. We'll see what Coach Thornton and her staff can draw up here, as the possession will belong to the Panthers when we resume action. And an exciting one here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. Golden Lions and Panthers to follow this ball game in approximately 30 minutes after the conclusion of game one here with the Lady Lions and Golden Lions. Check that, Lady Lions and Lady Panthers. So we're just about ready to resume action here in the H.O. Clemens Arena. As you can hear, the place is rocking. And the Panthers have possession. This will be Niam Thornton inbounding. As the officials will seat the benches. And here we go, 6.4 seconds remaining. 1-point lead for the Panthers. Inbound is good. Go for the steal, and there's a foul. That was Michaela Hutchinson. They're going to call a foul on Tia Morgan. Morgan with her second personal. So Michaela Hutchinson will have 2 shots here, as the Panthers again hold on to 1-point lead. And the first free throw is good. She has 1 free throw remaining. And here we go with the second free throw. It is no good. Lady Lions have the rebound. Here comes Razia Potter to the cup. The layup, no good. And I believe as Razia Potter drove down the court, was it a charge or was it a blocking foul? They're going to say offensive foul on Razia Potter. And excuse us for that technical difficulties, folks. The pause there for a moment. They're going to call Potter with a charge with 0.2 seconds remaining, and that's going to be her 5th personal. And that's going to all but do it for the Lady Lions here, as they gave a heck of an effort here to fight back in the second half. Wow, what a finish here from the H.O. Clemens Arena. So Razia Potter will have to take a seat as Courtney Rittenberry and Stephanie Okawi will re-enter the game. There's only 2.2 seconds remaining, so technically, and that'll do it. And the Panthers sneak out of here with a win. Wow, what an exciting conclusion. What a ball game here. Our final score, Prairie View A&M 62, UAPB 60. We'll take a 2-minute break, and when we return, we'll talk with head coach Don Thornton here on the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball. Again, our final score, Prairie View A&M 62, UAPB 60. We'll be back in 2 minutes on the Reliance Bank broadcast of Lady Lions basketball on the UAPB Sports Network and 99.3 The Beat. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here inside the H.O. Clemens Arena. Woo, tough ball game there, Coach. I'm here with Coach Don Thornton, head coach of the UAPB Lady Lions. Started off a little bit slow, coach, in that first half. Came out in the second half, put up some great numbers, fought your way back, and made it a ball game right there in the end. And what a great finish. Unfortunately, we came up on the short end of the stick. But, Coach, what did you think about your girls' performance tonight?
You know, being able to watch us come back and make a run in the third and fourth quarter gives you a little sense of pleasure, I guess, as a coach, because, you know, we dug a hole those first two quarters, and I was able to see them turn it on to try to convert to get stops multiple times, and I thought that we were able to get that too. But, you know, I think that, you know, basketball is 4 quarters, and those first two, Prairie View built up enough confidence to know that they could finish this game based off those first 2 quarters.
Right. And they did a good job, Coach. You have to tip your hat to them, Coach. But, again, the job you guys did in the second half, that definitely will help moving forward. Kariah Beck with 14 points in that game, 5 boards, as well as Maya Pete, inside presence, 14 points, 6 rebounds. She's playing pretty well here in the last few games as well. So definitely some bright spots, Coach, and some things to build on.
Yeah, you know, we got some great minutes from Razia today. Been waiting on her to kind of get back in that plus column. She did a phenomenal job with that tonight. You know, she all across the board. It's 8 rebounds, 6 assists. She got a steal, 10 points. You know, she's almost right there shy of a triple-double. And that's how you come back after not being able to play the night before. She wants to be able to be an impact and help this team. And I thought that when we didn't get what we wanted from, you know, consistency from the other scorers that scored for a Saturday night, her being able to step up. That's one thing I thought that we did when we recruited. We recruited a bunch of young ladies that can come in and fill voids, and we got that tonight in certain areas. But like I said, we just kind of dug a hole early.
Absolutely, Coach. And again, but the effort you guys gave to get back in that ball game, losing by 1 point. I know you will get to your girls and you'll let them know, you know, that you played well. You played well, but again, if you do not dig yourself in that hole in that first half, then it wouldn't be such a fight in the second half to come back. But again, bright spots, they played well in the second half. They gave maximum effort the entire ball game.
They did.
You got some great minutes out of Maya Pete again, who has been filling in well for the injured Mari Davenport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to get back to the drawing board. You know, I think that as long as they want to continue to learn and get better, which we see that every day in practice, and we'll get to it.
Absolutely, Coach. One last thing, headed to Florida this weekend, back on the road. What is kind of the message you got for your team headed on the road?
We got to go back and look at the film to make the adjustments of what we need to do today. On any given night, any team in this conference is capable, and so you can't put anything past anybody. So we want to make sure that we can get back on the winning side.
Absolutely, Coach. Well, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Head Coach Don Thornton of the UAPB Lady Lions. Tough loss here tonight at the H.O. Clemens Arena, losing by 1 to the Lady Panthers of Prairie View A&M. Losing by 2, 62-60, the final score. All right, folks, we're about 15 minutes outside of the second ball game featuring the Panthers of Prairie View A&M and your UAPB Golden Lions. We'll take about a 10-minute break, and we'll return with Game 2 from the H.O. Clemens Arena. You're tuned in to the Reliance Bank broadcast of UAPB Golden Lions basketball on the UAPB Sports Network and on Deltaplex Radio's 99.3 The Beat. We'll be back.